receiving a single preemptive attack from the enemy. I don't really know what we're dealing with.
All right, time to begin. Here we are, day 22 with the assassin. It's gonna be pretty cool. Definitely gonna have to increase my chance to hit. My blades, anyway. As long as I keep my velocity attack, my velocity ring, that should be good. Should be. Oh, joy. Just what I needed. Oh, crap. I believe those are hell wings. Better keep that armor on then. Oh, fire wings. I know there's a variation known as hell wings. Jeez. Lousy power shield. Yeah, that's late game for Paladin anyway.
Carry anymore.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Good thing I'm wearing the ruby mail. At least one of them is dead. Nope, don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh, man. They are not playing. They hit hard. They're hitting hard. Can't let them surround me. Yes, by all means, one at a time. One at a time, please. I have a better chance of this one-on-one.
I have no room.
My phone picked a great time to start doing that. Yeah, I'm definitely selling that thing later. Gosh. Well, this guy walks straight towards me. Just enough for a distraction, that's it. I swear, they like playing passive a lot. Oh, it's going. Dealing with my fair share of fire wings here, but it's good. Otherwise, it's going nice. I don't want these guys to surround my assassin. That's the thing. I know this guy likes to attack head on. Okay. Just don't hit me while I'm trying to heal. Awesome. Nailed him. Oh yes, that was awesome. Remember the expression, cooler heads prevail. Much appreciated, ZLG.
Greetings.
Sell that thing. What else was I gonna sell? Sell this as well.
Greetings.
Where is it? There it is. Getting some pretty decent gold off of it, especially since I don't ever have to go to Kane in order to identify items. The best advantage of having an assassin. Alright, Lord Sword of Miss. Exactly. Huge. You don't have to spend that 100 every time to identify each item. 100 gold per item. Makes you wonder what Kane is doing with all that money that he makes with the other characters. Indeed. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Man, they're swarming in. They are really swarming in on me. Right, and you'll also notice that there's... You'll also notice that there's no doorways. You won't find a single doorway here for me to use. That's intentional. Oh, why did I activate D-draw? That was my fault. Oh yes, he definitely wanted to make Doom very difficult. Oh gosh. Ooh! Made it out there. Made it. Ah, partial healing RNG, doggone. Assassin with the escape tool, I swear. Oh gosh, please. I may have to... Okay, I had to use it. Had to. I know. Didn't want to, but I had to. Gosh. One-on-one, I have a better chance. But it's like 1-on-3. Like 1v3 is like no. 1v2 is also no. Good, he's down. Oh no! I hate it. Absolutely hate it. They have the trifecta immunities. Not much I can do against that. Maybe I can... Maybe. That was just wishful thinking, doggone. Wishful thinking. Maybe I can use that to my advantage. They have no idea what to do, so they're stuck down there. Oh, there they go. Anyone else? I have this feeling that if I step forward, they're going to definitely make their way towards me. But doing it this way, it's not that bad either. If it's just one at a time that appears, tries to walk towards me, I'll definitely take them down. Hey, Sandy Oreos, how's it going? Okay. Oh gosh, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, that works. Okay, that worked. Oh, hammer of haste, huh? Just haste. Be right back. Yeah, Ring of the Tiger, sure. It's not bad, I suppose.
Good day. How may I serve you? Good day. How may I serve you?
Yeah, now that I think about it, probably better if I just sell it. My paladin's already better off, and I don't see any of them using what I just deposited.
Greetings!
So I came across unique monsters for the Firewing. Well, technically not unique monsters. It was a King Leoric sprite. I gotta look into what that actual name was again. There's a skeleton unique monster I came across. There usually is between 4 to 5 uniques per dungeon floor. Level 4. So after this one will be the catacombs. That's gonna be interesting. Oh my goodness. Wait. Hang on. I wasn't trying to do that, I swear. Let me do that again. I don't want to... Daggone. I gotta time this right. Get into this corner. Get in the corner, quick. Not like that. Not like that. I'm being silly, I swear I'm being silly. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay. Hindsight, corner's not a good idea anyway. Use the space that I've uncovered for a tactical retreat. If I wasn't wearing my ruby armor of neglect right now, I'd be in some serious trouble. I swear. Okay. Yeah, just go back to town, sell it quickly.
Greetings!
If I had that magic rock quest, he would have told me about it. Griswold. It'll trigger his speech if we had the magic rock quest and we were on dungeon floor. If we were on level 4, then he will tell me about that. So the max of this is 210. The max of this, I believe, is what was it, like 140? No, not 140, like I think it's like 160, somewhere around there. I gotta look at that again. Give me just a minute. I think I can find it. It's in the folder. Definitely in the folder. This won't take very long. Yeah, so it's 160. No, 140. 140 is the max. $140 is the max for the base magic. 210 is the max for base dexterity. So for the next few levels, I have to put more points into dexterity. Kind of gear? That's a good question. It'll be armor that's around that 200 dexterity requirement for certain. Anything that's going to get me up to, I want to say 260, 270 armor class, have my chance to hit around that 300 mark, maybe higher. There's a really powerful flail, I recall, known as Lash of Doomsday. I think I already have that in the stash, it's just that I have to meet the requirements for it. And there's
Now where would I put
katanas.
this?
Well, one of them in particular is called the Akaviri. That's another good weapon. As a matter of fact, I can check that out in the stash, see if I have that stuff. I'll clear this floor first, then I'll check it out. I don't want to suddenly teleport anywhere. What's going on? Family stuff. Stop. Come on. Oh. They really do swarm in on me.
I can't carry anymore. Now where would I put this?
We'll be invincible.
Oh, great. How many of those are minions? Was it like 12, maybe 15 of them? Sheesh. This is the best option I have as possible choke point here. Until they start getting the idea of going around. Then I can be in trouble. Yeah, see, it's happening. Yeah, I didn't want to take any chances there. If only I had a ring that gave me bonus damage against undead. Not that what I have right now isn't doing a good job, because it is. I'm just saying that additional power that go a long way with dispatching all that is unholy or undead. Okay, so that's the guy. So it's an Oblivion Knight variation. No, I wasn't trying to do that, I promise. Okay, there we go. That should be enough. We got him. Okay. I wager to say that the fire wing, yeah, the fire wing mob was more difficult to deal with because of that fire damage they like to deal.
I can't carry anymore.
Of course. Oh, there's the other unique item. Alright, the unique monster, not item. I'm being silly right now, I apologize. Zigzag. Zigzag that joint. There we go, that's it. No, don't ever surround me, please. Don't surround me. Don't surround me, please don't. Oh my goodness, please stop. Stop. Stop trying to surround me. Please. Too bad assassins don't have splash damage like gladiators. So these guys are very much fond of moving in and out, trying to tag me. Okay, I gotta narrow it down. There we go.
I have no room.
Yes, of course you have no room. Heavy flail, what we got? What's the stat requirement on that? 132 dexterity. Alright, gotcha.
Hello, my friend.
Why do I go to you? Why did I go to you? I don't understand why I did that. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 300 plus the 100,000, 109,799. Yeah, she has got some serious bank going on.
I can't carry anymore.
What do we have here? Okay. Alright. The -8 to vitality is the detriment. I can't afford to lose vitality, especially if I wish to equip certain armors later.
How may I serve you?
Or should I say weapons and stuff. Hope it's nothing crazy like a long hallway. Hey, Horizonte with the raid. I really appreciate that. Agiomon getting stronger? More of them! There's more! Hey, that is awesome. You plan to collect all of them on Time Stranger? All the Digimon? Well, that's cool.
Now where would I put this?
Now, in Time Stranger, I don't know too much about it, but I'm guessing that there's a way to permanently boost stats. I seen that there was, what is it? Was it some kind of park or farm, if you will? Were you able to do that? Where your Digimon is actually doing some training. Okay, the farm. Gotcha. That's where all the cool training takes place, and they're able to permanently boost their stats depending on the kind of training they're doing, right? Alright, I got this unique monster. Come on, take him down, assassin. You can do it. There you go. You got it.
I can't carry anymore.
You had it the entire time. You knew what you were doing. All right. Recluse warrior, of course. This will be a nice weapon for me to have with my monk later. Much later.
Good day.
But I've already
How may I serve
obtained
you?
my fair share of recluse warriors. But
I have no room.
okay, what did I do? No
I
room
can't
for.
carry anymore.
Oh, I'm being silly. Okay, that works. What is that? Stone curse? Yeah. Let me just try to use it on him. Of course, no effect. Why would there be an effect? Oh, there's so many of them. My goodness. Get away! Go to where it's safe!
Now where would I put this?
Good question. Here's a good spot. For now. Oh. Hold on. I got you. I got you covered. If I can just get this going. Where is it? There we go. Already got you covered. Don't even worry about it. I knew you were looking for. And it's entirely free of
I have no
charge.
room.
Or in this case, it will just be on the House of Baron. So, there's that. No, it's alright. It's all good. I swear, on this floor there was nothing but skeletons. I didn't have to worry about any other monster types. We're gonna call this floor the dreaded floor of the skeletons. I'm kidding, though. But I am dead serious when it comes to there being only skeletons and the variations of them. It's crazy. It's so insane. When they combo me like that, I can be in some serious trouble. You guys hit hard. I'm just an assassin here. And to be fair, I hit hard too. So I can't really complain about them hitting hard.
I have no room.
Okay. And I think that's the last stretch of it. Now we're good, I think. With the exception of some skeletons in the barrel, possibly. Arcane
Now
Nova.
where would I put this?
Really? Alright, alright. Okay, let me see if I can show you. Keep that over there. Keep this over there as well.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Melee weapons, single hand. Nope. I'm looking for items that have that high dexterity requirement. That's one of them. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice one, but it's more so preferable to the late game due to just how much hit points I lose while trying to get it. It's insane. Hit points minus 167. It's like Mordor is actually just trying to kill your health, or just turn Akaviri and whoever's wielding it into low health, high damage. It's just so counterintuitive, right? But that's one of the weapons.
Good day.
The
How
other
may I
one
serve you?
is like Lash of Doomsday, if I can find that. Not that one. No, not that either. Oh, there's Mace of Agony. Oh, there's Bull Cathos Child, but I don't remember. What does that do exactly? Let me find out. Oh, alright. That's a pretty strong weapon. I have yet to meet the requirement for that. Unless I were to go back and use this. But then I lose my speed. So the minimal damage is greatly increased from 304 to 416 if I were to do that. It's an idea. Just put that to the side for
Good
now.
day. How may I serve you?
Interesting. Flail of Titans. Oh, Mind Piercer, I've already seen that one. There's Bone Hunter, Lash of Doomsday, I was saying before. What are the conditions of this one? Okay. -6 levels for spells. So that's what it is. And it has the damage versus undead. 210 dexterity, so that's the max in regards to the base on that. Understood. But that's Slash of
Good day.
Doomsday.
How may I serve you?
And then, what else is there? I think there are penalties as well if you try to equip certain weapons early. Shirotachi is another one. This one was fast attack here. I think that is usually combined with Akaviri.
Good day.
What was
How may
Lash
I
of
serve
Doomsday
you?
combined with normally? It's Bone Hunter, right? Yeah, that could be a nasty weapon by itself. The only detriment would be that -6 to magic, but even then, it wouldn't be too much of a detriment. In order for me to wear this, I will have to switch out with the Emerald Ring, which I could probably get away with doing. What would I switch it out with? One of these. Yeah, that'll be it. One of these. But that'll be in exchange of losing my attack speed, right? I still have... that 10% to 200... 10% chance of 200 damage there. I still have that. Well, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's worth actually losing attack speed. Nope.
Good day. How may I serve you? Good day. How may I serve you?
Okay, Divine Plate. Sure. Plate of Defense. If I had something that will boost the stats further, chances are... Okay, well there's Plate of the Sky and Plate of Defiance. Emerald Plate of Vigor here. Interesting. Ronder's Defense, Arcane's Valor. What was Ronder's Defense again? Alright. Mana -77. Daggone. What do I need then? More dexterity. I need more dexterity. I'm good with magic and strength. I need more dexterity. Which means...
Good day. How may I serve you?
perhaps there's an amulet that will give me more dexterity. Perhaps. There's one, but I know the max dexterity I can get on a ring is 25, with the exception of there being a unique item. Well, there is that one. Hold on to it at least. was asking too much, wasn't it? If I take away more than one, I can get myself into some trouble. My magic is already compromised there. That much is true. That just puts it at 256, the armor class. But then that'll mean I'll have to wear a weapon that has fast attack on it. Oh well. Resist all plus 22. Is that the only one?
Good day. How may I serve you?
Armor's heavy. It's Arcane's Valor, right? This was the very same that the scout was using. Very same. Knocks it down a bit. So technically I can use that? I just can't use these. Which means I have to go back to this. Lose Arcane's Valor in exchange. Resist all plus 28. I don't do that.
Good day. How may I serve you?
200.
Good day. How may I serve you? Good
152.
day. How may I serve you?
Plate of the Whale, huh? Can't do anything with that. Yep. It's back to what I said. Actually, what if I were to use sapphire plate? What was this again? Amulet of precision. Got it. Okay. Alright, that's enough of a time waste. I believe everything is back to where it normally was before I started experimenting. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. If I need to switch to different weapons, I could do that at any time. Alright, let's proceed. Let us proceed.
I've never been here before. Now where would I put this? I have no room.
What kind of trouble awaits me here?
Now where would I put this?
Of course.
I have no room.
I'm not trying to pick it up. What is that? That's actually pretty good for a starter. Really good for a starter. I'll worry about it later. Okay, so we actually have a choke point here. What kind of monsters are behind this door? Alright, got my answer. Good to know. Alright, appreciate it. Oh gosh. I wasn't trying to do all that. Come on. I wasn't trying to die there. Okay, that's regular. Gosh, no. Getting some spell levels again, that's good. Alright, got it. Oh, I managed to make it. Ah, not like that. That one took too long to kill. I may actually need to fall back. Alright then. I'm not trying to stand in the doorway, assassin. Close call.
I have no room. I have no room.
Yeah, I know. Worry about it later. You're actually trying to slide past me. Shame on you. My mail. Where is my armor? Where did I leave it? Did I leave it in town? Okay, no I didn't.
Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
Where is it? All right then. Yep. Yeah, swords are gonna do a lot better here since they deal more damage anyway. Oh man, I could have sworn I hit the 1 key. Oh man. Alright, switch to swords already, starting off.
Greetings!
Oh, right, I had totally forgotten. I apologize. Okay, I believe that is correct. Yes. There it is. It is done. Oh gosh. Why did I do that? Why did I let him run? Because then that happens. Ah, rookie mistake. Why am I so green? Just stay where you are. Appreciate that. Don't do it, please. Please don't. Okay. setup I have right now is working pretty well. I shouldn't need to change anything anytime soon. That's until I get to, I think, about the hell area or caves, depending on the monsters I'm facing. Alright, moment of truth for these shrines here, I swear. Oh, nice. One of the most useless shrine effects I could come across. The only good news is that it's not detrimental. As in, it doesn't take away any of my stats. The powers of mana refocus renews is just another way of saying, hey, all the charges that you used up on your staves are now been replenished. Thing is, assassin doesn't use staves. Neither does paladin, neither does gladiator. A monk is capable of using one if it's a fighting staff that consists of charges in order to restore mana or healing, but that's few and far between. So I equate that whole thing with the powers of mana refocus renews. I equate that to being pranked every time you activate a shrine with that effect.
Now where would I put this?
Alright. Let's just use it. Oh, right. I actually have to read the book. Being silly.
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood, and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken. I can't carry
Then
anymore.
Bloodstone appears. It is then the Bloodstone appears for me to put on the pedestal. Activates opening. Oh, just what I needed. Of course. Why not?
Now where would I put this?
I wonder if it's gonna be a different one. I'm hoping it rolls differently for the assassin. This Arcane's Valor. Of course. I took too long. That's my fault there. Wow. I couldn't escape. Let me try this again. At least I have a choke point now. That's a good thing. Where are those scavengers? They gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Right, okay. Alright then. I know, right? Crazy.
Now where would I put this?
If it wasn't for the fastest hit recovery on the velocity, I'd be in some serious trouble. With them being able to stun lock me to
I
death?
have no room.
Alright, so these are minions as well. Which means that the unique monster for these liches is not too far off. Definitely not too far behind. Yeah, that just happened. Just what I needed. Not there. Not there either. Here. I'll move on to the next hell mod. See what I can do from there. But definitely not like that. That's twice I did that. I just committed to that same mistake. I committed to that same error twice. You gotta show up. There it is. You gotta show up. Oh my goodness, these guys. Lighting, right? Where is it? They're not even using fire. It's getting ridiculous to the point where I have to use that. There's no point in de-aggroing because once I trigger the unique monster, I won't be able to save them until those unique monsters are killed.
I can't carry anymore. Now where would I put this? can't carry anymore.
This mess right here. Come on, just make your way towards this doorway. Make your way towards
Can't
here.
carry anymore.
They really are plotting and scheming. Oh, one of those. All right then. That one's getting really clever.
Not enough mana.
He had to teleport away from Golem towards me. Isn't that something? As soon as you corner him, as soon as you corner this monster, corner him. Good riddance to that monster.
Now where would I put this?
What in the world? Where are you? You're around here somewhere. I'm tripping. Not identify. Telekinesis. Secondly, okay, Emperor's Mail. Alright.
Good day. How may I serve you?
What's 83 to 136 in terms of armor
I
class?
can't
Now
carry
where would I
anymore.
put this?
$32, so it just gave me 14. Where am I? Okay, 63. And fire, right? Well, that works too. Yeah, that works. last one? Alright, I believe it is. Thank goodness for that. Which variation of Arcane's Valor is this? Alright, so it's -8, which is not bad, as opposed to -9. But that would conclude Arcane's Valor side quest. I didn't mean to do that. I'm willing to wager if I use that now, I suppose it would be alright just because of the -21 damage from enemies, the ARD, and the resist all, and fast hit recovery technically, but I already have fastest hit recovery with velocity, and there's also the chance that if I try to use this now, then I may not be able to wear it. Yeah, it's just as I thought. So, it's at this stage of the game I'm better off not even trying to use Arcane's Valor. And I think the real detriment in that regard is the dexterity. Dexterity is not high enough in order to sustain. In order for me to wear this, my dexterity has to be at least 189, 190, and that will be the current dexterity level, not the base.
Greetings!
But it is something I'm still going to hold on to, no doubt. Yeah, that was different. Slightly higher resist all, slightly higher with the minus damage from enemies, and that -1 was it, and that slightly lower -1. No, I'm not going to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. And then, of course... Of course. Oh, it was one of those. Crystalline can become really good, but only if you have a really large surplus of blacksmith oils.
Greetings!
But even then, I'm not planning on using anything like this with the monk at all. No. I'll have some really good items already stored for him when he begins. I swear, that's another one of his favorite tropes. Long hallway, and on the other end of the hallway are ranged monsters. It's like, of all things. Okay. Let's see here. What's it? One more room. Of course. Of course, they're immune to fire and lightning, so your walls are useless against them. There are only two different kinds of walls in this game. Alright, it looks like we're back online. I mean, it's bad enough that I'm already having trouble with this heavy aggro, but suddenly the stream disconnects him in the middle of this battle? Come on. Trying to get the shadows, but it's hard to tell where they are until they get really close to me. Alright then, got him. Is that it? Can I save? I can save. Alright then. More durability. And so far it's alright. Just wanted to put that book in town. There we go. Another thing about the Hell mod is that there are just some map generations that are designed to box you in. That was strange.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's see. Upon re-entry from the town port, I get greeted by a shadow.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone. Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasures secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written. Now where would I put this? Hello, good friend. Good day. How may I serve you? Good day. How may I serve you?
What am I doing? I already have 2 flails with me. I don't need that.
Greetings!
Well, not flails. I have 2 maces with me. This one and this one. And they're pretty good. Alright. Was it Flail of Vampires? Well, let's check that one out, shall we? Yeah, this and this as combination is actually not bad. But then there's that 10% chance of 200 damage on there, so that's good as well. That's not what I was trying to do at all. There we go. Think about invisible monsters. Where's the unique? To the victor go the spoils.
Greetings!
Oh, right. Yeah, alright, cool. Oh, really? Oh yeah, gotta use some good old strategies in order to best that kind of enemy. If I just stood there and tried to take those hits, my character would have died so easily. I don't even think it was one. I don't even think it was like 2 swings. I think it was just 1 swing. Uh-huh. A lot of that going on. I swear my internet's fine. It's just OBS that's doing all this mess. The stream has returned. I swear, I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. I'm not doing anything unruly. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, it could very well just be special right now. It's definitely some kind of special. It picks and chooses on when it wants to be special. It's like, Baron's on a roll here. We're gonna have to just disturb him a little bit, right? So what is this? I'm officially a certified streamer now. Oh, I've been a certified streamer for some years now because I've been having these issues on a blue moon.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh my gosh. At best you that time, you pacing. I can't stand you, you pacing monster. You wanted to pace back and forth until I approached you. The nerve of that creep. Okay, so the requirement for my next book of Hydra that I wanted to read, 255 magic, and I need to be at least level 8. Ridiculous, right?
Good day. How may I serve you?
At that point, the only individual who can actually read a book around that requirement is the mage.
Now where would I put
But of course, the requirements are subject to change depending on the class, because it starts at base level for anyone who is reading it for the first time, and then from there the requirements increase per level. I can only hope the VOD, the video on demand, actually comes out smoothly. I can only hope the video on demand runs smoothly from here. Oh, okay. We had shadows at first, and now we're dealing with unseens. That's how many my assassin has slain? 425. Crazy. Oh my gosh, why? So I wasn't trying to cast Reflect? Not what I was trying to do. Ah, that's not what I was trying to do either. Come on, game. I just wanted to pick up the holy waters that dropped on the floor. That was it. Oh my gosh, just take him out. That's it. Okay, 374 out of 731. Got it. That's a pretty strong spread between the min and max. Yeah, that's a pretty strong spread there. Is that it? Alright then. Nope.
Now where did I put this?
Okay, let's see. Alright. War staff. Of course. Alright. Basic. Leave it alone. Alright.
Greetings!
Maybe if it was like a smashing Ring of the Sky, I keep it. Oh, not a maybe. I would have kept it, no doubt.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Please don't do that to me, game. Hold off on that, I guess. Just, yeah, hold off on that. Don't destroy any barrels yet. That's placed there for a reason. So we have a combination of shadows and unseens on this floor. Oh gosh, please don't. Give it a space. Oh gosh, alright. I don't even think I dodged it. The arrow just missed me. Oh yeah, most definitely. It becomes even more problematic the further I go down below. There was a teleporting menace from earlier. You remember that Lich unique monster I was having to deal with? That can shoot fire blast. And when it gets close to you, it starts using the flash spell. I had to strategize by using a golem in order to tank those hits while I start attacking it with Holy Bolt spell. Yeah, most definitely. It may be difficult to corner them because especially if they're aware of being able to use teleport, they can just teleport out of the corner and get themselves free again. Well, at least I'm halfway to reaching level 37. I gotta find the means of knowing how many spectral elixirs I need in order to cap out my stats. That is something I really need to figure out. Indeed. True indeed. If I need to farm for spectral elixirs in Purgatory again, I'll definitely do that. It'll be more time efficient. And while doing that, I can also get myself some more full healing, full mana, maybe come across a few shrines or cauldrons.
Greetings! Greetings!
I can't carry
cool.
anymore.
Got another elixir of magic. I am really hoping that elixirs drop for me very often. Namely dexterity and strength. The only items I can recall that actually need magic, like require the magic stat, are rings and amulets, necklaces, that kind of thing. This Chamber of Bone is exclusively different to Doom difficulty. In order for me to have a chance in beating it, my armor class needs to be much higher. My damage is fine. It's just that my armor class, without a doubt, needs to be much higher. Excuse me. And seeing as how enemies are able to hit me so hard at my present level, that would just be torturing my assassin. Let's see here. Okay, that gotcha. 2, 3. Looks good. Alright, let's go to town. Let's go to town. That oil of fortitude I'll be sure to put to good use at some point. And of course, check everything.
Greetings!
Dust Steep is still pretty interesting helmet to use.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Emerald Mask of Harmony, you say? that. Oh, right. Brute was the item I was using with the scout. I do remember that. -2 vitality, magic, dexterity, of course.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Okay. I believe for the most part that I am good right here with what I've done. I've cleared out dungeon floors 4, 5, and 6 for this one. They took longer than usual simply because it is Doom difficulty, and with Doom difficulty you just simply dealing with tougher monsters. My goodness, much tougher monsters. So without a doubt, it has been real. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who are able to stop on by. Anybody who will be watching the VOD later. It's time for me to be a so-called responsible adult. Until next time, you guys take care and stay safe out there, even after